Sartre's Existentialism and Phenomenology. Jean-Paul Sartre, a prominent figure in 20th-century philosophy, significantly contributed to existentialism and phenomenology, emphasizing the individual's freedom, responsibility, and the experience of existence. Sartre's existentialism famously declared that existence precedes essence, which challenges traditional metaphysical notions. This idea posits that humans are not born with a predetermined essence or purpose. Instead, they must create their own meaning through choices and actions. Sartre's view underlines the radical freedom inherent in human existence, a freedom that both liberates and burdens individuals. Phenomenology, a method Sartre adopted and expanded upon from Edmund Husserl, serves as a cornerstone of his philosophy. Sartre used phenomenology to explore the structures of consciousness and its relation to the world. In his seminal work, Being and Nothingness, Sartre delves into the concept of intentionality, the idea that consciousness is always directed towards something outside itself. This framework allowed Sartre to analyze human experience in a manner that prioritizes subjective perception while remaining tethered to objective reality. Central to Sartre's phenomenological exploration is the concept of nothingness, l'nend. He argues that consciousness introduces negation into the world, enabling individuals to envision possibilities beyond their immediate circumstances. This capacity for negation is crucial to human freedom, as it allows individuals to transcend given situations and imagine alternative futures. However, this freedom is not without cost. Sartre's philosophy emphasizes the weight of responsibility that accompanies freedom. Since individuals must define their essence through their choices, they cannot escape accountability for their actions. Sartre's existentialism also grapples with the idea of bad faith, mauvaise foi, a self-deceptive refusal to accept the burden of freedom. Bad faith arises when individuals deny their freedom by adopting fixed roles or external definitions of identity. For instance, a waiter who rigidly identifies with their role as a waiter might ignore the broader scope of their humanity, thereby limiting their potential. Sartre critiques this as a way of fleeing from the anxiety of freedom and responsibility. Interpersonal relationships are another key area where Sartre's ideas shine. In his analysis, relationships often involve dynamics of objectification, as individuals attempt to assert their freedom by dominating others or being dominated. This tension is epitomized in Sartre's famous phrase, "Hell is other people, l'enfer, c'est les autres," from his play No Exit. Sartre does not mean that relationships are inherently negative, but highlights the challenges of reconciling one's freedom with the existence of others. Through these contributions, Sartre reshaped existential and phenomenological philosophy, emphasizing human freedom, the complexity of relationships, and the responsibility to craft meaning in a seemingly indifferent universe. His ideas remain profoundly influential, inviting readers to confront the existential challenges of freedom, choice, and authenticity. Sartre's legacy also extends into his reflections on art and literature, where he viewed creative works as expressions of freedom. In his book What is Literature? He argued that literature holds a unique power to engage readers with existential questions, encouraging them to confront their own freedom. Sartre's plays, novels, and philosophical essays collectively reinforce his belief in the transformative potential of human agency. The broader implications of Sartre's existentialism also inform debates on social and political issues. By emphasizing individual responsibility and freedom, Sartre inspired movements advocating for human rights, social justice, and resistance against oppressive systems. His commitment to individual autonomy and collective liberation underscores his enduring relevance in contemporary thought. Sartre's philosophy, though complex, offers a compelling vision of human existence, one defined by freedom, responsibility, and the perpetual challenge of creating meaning in a world devoid of inherent purpose. By embracing these ideas, individuals can navigate the existential tensions of life with greater awareness and intentionality, contributing to both personal and collective flourishing.